don't give a
E FooLy is the truth.
You gonna learn today.
What is happening, YouTube? Y'all know me, E FooLy. Shouts out to all the subscribers, man. AFK Arena. People have been asking me about my PvP team. Now that I mean, it's been probably a few months since I've dropped a AFK video, so of course I have grown since then. But my PvP team right now is really two of them, depending on how I'm doing or how I'm feeling or the team I'm going up against. And this is pretty self-explanatory. With this, I get the 4-player bonus, and then I get the Hypogen bonus of defense. You feel me? And a lot of people, they cannot invest, or they don't have Celestials or Hypogen characters, so it makes it a little hard for them. But I digress. But method behind my madness, you always want at least that first level from the Hypogen, which is the defense, because you want to be able to tank stuff, and then you want as much of a bonus, which is probably going to be a 4-player bonus to go into your attack and your HP. Okay, and my secondary team uses Belinda instead of the twins, and that only because Lucius and Belinda have a union where they get increased attack and HP when both of them are on the battlefield. A character I feel like is highly slept on only because he's a paid character is Kazar. He is actually really good, especially working with Lucius, because Lucius debuffs, and his signature, if you can look at it, has to do with the effects of anybody on his team that debuffs. So he works in tangent with Lucius. So I mean, that was a win-win, because Lucius is like one of my favorite characters. And Rowan, I mean, I think he's pretty self-explanatory. Wukong, I feel like he's highly slept on. He's my #1 character. Lucius is used the most, I believe, but Wukong is really my favorite because it's Shadow Clone Jutsu. But I have some people on my squad actually that are pretty decent, and if you look at, I'm not gonna face anybody that's lower than 30 on the campaign, because it wouldn't benefit. But I mean, this dude is an easy clap only because I feel like I just outmatch him so much. So he used to be somebody who used to fuck with me because his Erionn and Ferael are the highest 2 PvP characters used, because most free-to-play players, they can obtain those copies. They're easily obtainable. So you see those a lot in the arena. Erionn is especially one of the hardest motherfuckers to try to combat, but that's why I use Wukong. Let's go against somebody a little harder. Where's that dude at? Hold on, I got somebody else on my team. Where is he at? I believe he's higher than me on the campaign. I don't know where that dude went. God damn it. Okay, yeah, here he is. He was higher than me on the campaign. He's on 31-4. He uses Erionn, of course, and Ferael, but he also has an Athelia. So let's test it out. See what's up. So see, off rip, his Erionn is gonna fucking tornado hold everything and freeze. So putting him against Kazard is probably not gonna be best. Yeah, he gonna clap him. But ace in the hole is my Wukong. who plays no fucking games, man. Yeah, man, it's a lot of people don't count on Wukong, so they don't know how to combat his shadow clone shit, especially with his level 30 signature. What happens is at his highest tier, he gains his protective shields back, his protective barriers every time he uses his ultimate, which is really good. But those two I feel like are the strongest because they're closer to me in the campaign and they play a lot of arena. I don't think there's anybody else. Hold on. But yeah, that's my PvP team, man. And I feel like they're the best. And a lot of people are going to discredit it only because I use Celestials and a Hypogen character. But at the same time, most of these people they're using, I've faced 3 different people, and you've seen 3 different people use Ferael and Erionn, and it's just very annoying, that combination, because it's a good cheap PvP team, right? But I'll change it up and put Athelia instead of the twins, only because shit, maybe I shouldn't have. She gets a buff with Lucius on the field. God damn it. Fucking Khazar, would you fucking freeze the field, dude? Nah, I ain't even gonna have to do that shit. Khazar, dude. Look at that. He's highly slept on, man. Like, I'm telling you, man. Oh, who the fuck? Go ahead, bro. You got it. My team, I feel like, is highly slept on only because people have not invested in Khazar and Wukong, so they're not anticipating this lineup. You feel what I'm saying? And Khazar, when he freezes the battlefield, it's just over. But if you need help, man, you see what my name is. Add me or send me a message. I'll delete somebody to add you so you can borrow my heroes. But I'm on 31-4, and most of everybody uses their main team as DPS, you know what I'm saying, to get them this far. But now that they're forcing you to use 2 fucking teams for the boss battle, it kind of makes it a little difficult. So now I have to get a secondary team. But anyways, I digress. Shouts out to all the subscribers, man. If you got any questions about AFK, I'll drop a video. But I believe I have the best PvP team. Nobody's really gonna be fucking with it, man, because it has its damage with Khazar and Wukong. It has its healing with Lucius, Rowan, and the twins. And it has its speed because of the haste that the twins, I mean, it's just, nobody's really fucking with that team in arena, dude. But y'all let me know.